So of course, this isn't going to be a New Adult 101 video without actual references. So here goes. Casey Quinn is an awesome new adult author who started on Amazon. Her Kylie Ryan's books I adored and I reviewed, so I can link that down below because I did a whole trilogy review for them. See how it was a trilogy, not just a duology. They just keep going. Those books full of drama, full of sex, way full of family drama. Like, you have no idea. All the family drama. It's all family drama in New Adult, it seems like. That's huge family drama. Secrets. All the secrets. Her new series is the Neon Dream series. This is the first one that's out. The second one comes out soon. I have it from Edelweiss to read. I need to read it because this book, yeah. Abbi Glines is like one of the queens of new adult writing, in my opinion. Her series are long. They are companion series, which allows them to be so long, although she does revisit all of her characters, which is awesome. So it's like, you never have to, not be without these characters. I love it. Her Seabreeze series actually starts out with a more young adult book. She did start out with the Vincent Brothers duology, Potential of series, which is new adult, slight sex, not as explicit. Same with this book, but after Breathe, it is new adult all the way. I, of course, during the month of May, did my Summer Sea Breeze Weekend series where I reviewed every single one of the books in this series. So I will link the last one down below because it should have links to all of them in that video because these are awesome. This one is also a companion series. However, it has within it full series of the same character. So this is Blair and Rush. Blair and Rush have 4 books. And then you have other characters and they have like 2 or 3 books within it that deal specifically with them while also featuring characters from the previous books. It's pretty damn awesome. Karmic is another big hitter in the new adult world. So she has her Losing It series. This is the first one in this. She also has her, oh my goodness, what is it called? She also has her Rusk University series, which is about football. And I actually have the first one on loan out to my neighbors, so I can't show it. Yeah. But these are great companion new adult series. Crownover, another really big heavy hitter. She has 2 series currently on the go. This is the 4th book in her Marked Men series. It's actually the current one that I'm reading, which is why it's down here, and I didn't bring the first one down because I brought enough books down. I didn't need to bring an extra one that I wasn't reading. Another companion series. So this one takes guys and girls from previous books a lot of times that you've already been introduced to, and then they get to be the main focus in their own book. For example, this book is about Nash. Nash works at the Marked Men tattoo parlor with Rule from the first book, who, yeah, just go read it, trust me. And you get the female lead in this book from the 3rd book. She was an ER nurse who dealt with Rule's brother when he was in the hospital. And it turns out the 2 of them, what's her name? You get Saint and Nash actually went to high school together. So there's also that history. Needless to say, it's good. Although I'm not even 50 pages in and I've already found 2 editorial errors. Like, come on, people. Come on. Another one that does companion books is K.A. Tucker. So I actually just finished reading this and then realized that I know who the people are from the companion books, which is kind of awesome. So I'm more excited to read them now. But she's also one that likes to do novellas for her books. So this is actually the novella that goes after 10 Tiny Breaths, called In Her Wake, and it is about the male love interest from 10 Tiny Breaths and why he does what he does. Which, honestly, read this after this because it'll just ruin everything for you. But, novella, so it's super tiny. I read it in like an hour. I read them both in the same day. But she does like her novellas. And honestly, I love novellas too. I find they add more to the story because I am always left wanting more with new adult books, which is why I love the companion series so much. Also, K.A. Tucker, Canadian heavy hitter in the new adult world, which is awesome. She currently has 2 series on the go. She has this one and she has her Water series. So go and check them out. And then you get your musicians. There are entire series about musicians with companion books. This is technically, what is this? The third book? Are you the third book? This is the third book in this series. What is this series even called? Do you have a name? Stage Dive. Okay. This is the third book in the Stage Dive series. It's so shiny. I have actually read the first one. I got it for a review, or I got it from Amazon. Either way, I got it for free on my Kindle, which is awesome. I really enjoyed it, and I'm pretty sure I reviewed it. If I did, I will link it down below, just like I'll link down any books I have talked about down below. So this one, companion series about the guys within a band. You get a lot of boys that are the bad boys with the tattoos that are actually really good guys, and the good guys are usually the bad guys. So keep that in mind. Sophie Jordan and Jennifer L. Armentrout are two authors who started out primarily with young adult and switched over to the new adult. Jennifer L. Armentrout started writing as J. Lynn for her kind of first foray in here, although then, you know, they just put Jennifer L. Armentrout on the cover anyway, so what's the point? But anyway, regardless. Sophie Jordan had her, what was it? Was she the Dragons? She has a quite popular, at least it was, a quite popular young adult series, which I will put down here when I actually remember what it is. Pretty sure it's like the Firelight series. It's about dragons. Pretty sure. Both two really big hitting young adult authors who made quite the splash in the young adult world at least a couple of years ago, then came out with new adult books. Strangely enough, when I bought her books at the Strand, like 2 out of the 3 were in the erotica section. And then the rest, like the other one was in general fiction, which was just strange. At the Strand in New York, a lot of new adult books do kind of get mixed into the erotica section because they are quite sex heavy for the most part. It's explicit anyway, if it's not like all throughout the book. A lot of times it's all throughout the book. Colleen Hoover is a new adult author that I actually haven't read any of her stuff yet. I do have, I think, 2 of her books. I'm really looking forward to reading them because I've heard a lot, and she's huge on the booktube. And as far as I can tell, it's a lot of the drama as well. So drama. K.A. Robinson is actually a new adult author that I feel not a lot of people actually read. I see her books occasionally on Book Outlet, and I think there's only 2. There might be 3. I do own the 2. I have read the 1. It was awesome. It was all full of the drama. This one's definitely a very, very damaged good girl and a very, very damaged bad boy who meet in a university class and just kind of go from there. And I loved it. You should definitely go and check it out. So hopefully this video, long though it is, has enlightened you a bit to the new adult. If you're not really sure, if you're kind of tentative about starting reading new adult, you can really expect sex, drama, romance, drama, more sex, drama. So until next time, guys, as always, happy reading.